Guys, it's Lynn with Little Foot Nursery again. I am here with my reborn baby Charlotte by Laura Lee Eagles. And she was, her artist is Jade, Lucia of Candy Lane Art Dolls. And I've shared the story a few times, but yeah, Jade and I met at the Rose Doll Show in 2019. And I don't know, she's just a lovely person. We were in, I think we were in the same class, and yeah, and ended up just yeah, just connecting. And I love her work and asked her to do a custom for me. So anyway, so this is how I came to have Miss Charlotte, and she is a precious baby. She was basically kind of like the kit of the year in 2019. And by the way, nobody has, like, as of the time of me filming this, I haven't gotten too many responses on, like, you know, what's popular right now in the reborn community. You know, what are the sculpts that everyone is like excited about? I haven't really heard much of that. And I guess there isn't really a authority on that topic. And I think it's just more, you have to be pretty plugged into the doll community and doll circles to kind of see what's new and see, you know, what seems to be really popular. But yeah, I guess I would be really curious, like, if you know, there are certain sculpts that have been really popular in the community lately, and or if there are certain ones that you guys are noticing. But anyway, but yeah, Charlotte was definitely like the the popular kit, and she was a new release kit at Rose Doll Show 2019. So she's really, really cute. But anyway, I'm going to change her into this sleeper by Janie and Jack. And I still do love this baby. I love the way Jade painted her, but I think, like, if I just look at the sculpt by itself, like in a vacuum, if she hadn't been like the popular sculpt of that year, I probably wouldn't have gotten her. I probably would have chosen to get something else. I think it was a little bit of a, hey, she is kind of the hot sculpt of the year, and everyone was jumping on that bandwagon. So I don't know. So I kind of jumped along with everyone else and decided to get her. But yeah, it's interesting. I mean, I see so many other new sculpts that have sort of come out, and I'm like, oh, that's really cute too. So I kind of almost feel like if I hadn't been at the doll show, I probably would not have even gotten this sculpt, or she might not even have really been on my radar. Although I do think she's really cute, but there are so many dolls and so many sculpts that I think are adorable. So so yeah, so it's interesting. And you know, and if that's the case, like, part of me does wonder, like, oh, maybe I should think about selling her. But I just haven't had her for very long, and you know, I do like her a lot, and I don't have a lot of I have more dolls with painted hair, because, so I don't know, I just really like her, and I love Jade's work, so I'm a little reluctant to kind of let her go quite yet. But it's not a foregone conclusion that she'll be here in my nursery forever, I guess. So yeah, so I guess that kind of brings me to my topic, which is, you know, do you buy dolls knowing that you won't keep them forever? And I definitely wouldn't say that that was conscious in the case of Charlotte. Not at all. Like, I mean, I think most of the time I honestly don't think about it if I will keep the doll forever. There are some dolls where it's just, for me, like a no-brainer. Oh my gosh, she's so cute. Sometimes, honestly, guys, an outfit change just makes you fall in love with the baby all over again. Let me button her up on the back. Yeah, but sometimes there are cases where I'm like, oh yeah, I buy a doll knowing, like for example, my portrait babies of my kids, and my portrait baby, baby Lynn, like, oh my gosh, so cute. Oh my gosh. And what I love about this, I love how Jade weighted her. She's so nice and heavy. My goodness, she's such a good chunk. Oh, she's so sweet. Oh my gosh, she's darling. So this sleeper is so perfect for her coloring. I feel like this, that it's just so feminine, right? Like the lace and like the ruffle and the flowers, it just suits her so well. It's a newborn size, and she's a newborn size, so it really is true to size. And it's just baggy enough where she just seems comfortable. She's not like swimming in it, but it's also not so tight fitting where, oh my gosh, she's so cute. So I gotta pick her up again. I know, and I'm like, and you know what? When dolls are wearing like a, you know, where they're more fully covered. I actually prefer that, even though right now it's summertime and it's really hot outside. But I prefer that because it just makes them more cuddly to hold. Like, and just more, it's just, and then what's nice is there's a protective barrier between the vinyl and your fingers, because, you know, our hands, you know, they have oils and stuff like that, which can over time cause damage to our dolls. And so I think when you can have the baby kind of pretty covered up, like when you go to a doll show, definitely cover them up if you can. Yeah, so but yeah, I guess I'm trying to think about, you know, other dolls I've purchased. And I definitely, and I will say for myself, the answer is yes. There are dolls that I have seen and I'm like, oh, I really like that doll. I'm going to go ahead and get it. But I kind of know that I might not keep that doll forever. That it's not one of those, like, there are certain babies that are true forever babies in my collection where I just kind of know, like, I just can't see myself ever letting that baby go. And, you know, besides the silicone babies, like I think that, like, my Evelyn, who's my Emerson by Noe Art Dolls, I can't see letting her go. Also my Ella by Jenny Lee, even though I've kind of at one point thought about selling her, but then I kind of was like, you know what? No, I can't see myself letting that baby go. She's like the only Asian Ella that Jenny did, and just something about that baby just draws me in. So I guess it's true for maybe some of my silicones. Um, but I do feel like with silicone, especially if I get the doll and I kind of know, like, you know, right away that it may not be a forever baby, I try to sell that doll on sooner versus later, because it's too big of an investment for the baby to just sit around, and, you know, with me knowing that it's not going to be a permanent part of my collection. I feel like with reborns, it's because the price point is lower. I tend to be a little bit more comfortable pulling the trigger on a cute doll. And and I don't know, sometimes it doesn't happen right away. Like sometimes I'm like totally in love the first few months, and then sometimes I kind of fall out of love with a baby. So I may not go into it knowing that I may sell it on, but I would say most dolls that I acquire into my collection are ones that I probably won't keep like forever and ever. And I kind of know that on a subconscious level, even though, I mean, who buys things thinking like, oh, I'm going to let this go or sell it one day? Like, that's not, you know, kind of really starting that bonding relationship with your doll, kind of like on the right foot. Um, but yeah, no, I feel like, you know, I'm trying to kind of buy more carefully, and you guys can see, like, I actually haven't purchased a doll since my Adam, which is my Joseph 3 months awake. And after that baby came home, I kind of thought, you know, I don't know about the torso. I think, and by the way, he's still available in case anybody was interested. He is still available. No one has really kind of inquired about him, which is fine. Like, I'm happy to hang on to him too. He's an adorable baby. So, and maybe at some point I'll just take off the torso and, you know, just have him with the cuddly body, and I'll probably enjoy him more that way. So we'll see. But but anyway, I just wanted to kind of share that with you guys, and um, yeah, and just wanted to get your thoughts on this topic, and, you know, let me know if you guys have ever purchased a baby knowing that that baby was not going to be in your collection forever, and kind of what was your thought process behind that. Is it conscious? Is it unconscious? And then how soon did you know that the baby wouldn't be in your nursery forever? And then how long did you hang on to that baby afterwards? Anyway, yeah, join me for that chat. And thank you guys so much for watching. And little Charlotte's going to say bye. And I'm going to go ahead and just pick her up again and show you guys it up close and personal, because I just think she's adorable. All right, guys, thank you so much for watching. Please don't forget to like and subscribe and leave me a comment. And I look forward to seeing you guys on the next video. Have a great day. Bye.